So in an email notification of ServiceNow, okay. As we already know that ServiceNow is a modular application. Now it follows the modular application architecture. Likewise, if I go on my instance and what I can get here. So again, it's here. Sorry, it's wrong color.
Hello?
Probably I can change it. So again, here we are, right? So what we're going to type is email notifications. Email. Okay. So actually it have a if we compare ServiceNow mailbox, ServiceNow email notification with your Gmail,
Okay.
probably you will able to understand it better way. Okay. Okay. So um, there is one called system mailbox. Okay.
Okay.
We will talk about the email notification. Before that, we will talk about the system mailbox. Okay. So can you just name all your mailboxes name? If you so you have one inbox, correct?
Yeah. We
It's
have
just like
inbox,
yeah,
promotion,
it's just like
updates.
your it's just like your Gmail. Just take this example for now. We have a send and we have an outbox all the time. Making sense for you?
Yeah.
Great. Now let's talk about the system mailbox first. Starting with system mailbox. So likewise, we can see this is the system mailbox is here. Okay. So let's take a very real-time example. So let's say case one. If you have created a new incident, then a notification should be triggered to end user. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
making sense? So
Yeah.
this is my mailbox,
Okay.
and if it is divided in two parts primarily, it's one is the your inbound and
Okay.
second is your outbound. Okay,
Okay.
now
Yeah.
we're going to discuss about outbox first. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
let's discuss about outbox first. Let's say outbox. I'll say unsent emails. Okay,
Yeah.
which email are in queue, or probably I'll say emails in queue. Okay, it's just like your Gmail.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's stuck in your outbox and you say, okay, that mail was in my outbox, I'm reprocessing that. Okay, makes sense for you?
Yeah.
Great. Second one, let's talk about the sent items. Sent means emails which
Mhm.
have been processed by service now. That means email has been sent from ServiceNow. You can see that logs here. Okay. If something have been skipped, you can check it, or if something has been filled, you can check it. Okay. Primarily we use about the outbox and a sent items. So outbox in outbox we will primarily see the mails which are in a queue, and in sent items
Which
you will
shows the
see.
spam, right?
Sorry.
Like the draft mails, right? The outbox mails, but which we don't send.
Outbox is yet to deliver, that's it. Which is
Unsent,
pending.
unsent emails.
Sidhu, your voice is not clear to
No,
me.
actually, outbox means unsent emails, right?
Yes,
So that
correct.
remains as a draft, right?
Sorry?
So that remains as a draft, right? Draft or spam.
No, ServiceNow have a schedulers. Okay. I'm not going in a technical aspect. What I'm telling you, ServiceNow automatically process the outbox all the time. Okay. If something's pending there, it will push the emails all the time. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Making sense for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'll show you how it will happen. Don't worry about that. Okay. I'll show you each and everything today. Then we discuss outbox. If something has skipped, it will be here. If something hasn't failed, it will be here. Okay. You understood the outbox? It's just like your Gmail,
Okay.
or probably I'll say it's just like your college email address.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we discuss about outbox just now. Okay. I'll explain you how it will look like. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
if you go in any nation, you will able to see the administration as well. Okay. Where you need to define, you will able to see there your email properties, email diagnostics, watermarking, status. Okay. Family, we not going to discuss about that. We only going to discuss about email properties for now.
Yeah.
Email properties is very simple. You need to click here. So, so right now, if you can see my outbound email configuration is sent as enable. Inbound email configuration, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Outbound means ServiceNow is allowed to send email from instance. If you refer to that report, which I think we had discussed last week, okay, if you see the from email address, probably you will able to see dev 23216 at the rate service-now.com. What did that mean? If this is a checkbox, these two checkboxes are here, right? And if I'm not marking it as yes, ServiceNow won't send any email. Okay,
Okay.
making sense for you? It's just your buttons, just a configuration feature. Okay, so just take it this way. If you want to send ServiceNow an email, you can make email sending enable, email receiving enable. That's it. All you need to focus on. Okay. So for instance, if I'm
Yeah.
saying I don't want any email sent out from ServiceNow, or I don't want to receive any email, then I'm gonna save it.
Same.
So what is
Yeah.
happening here? Your outbound email and inbound email is deactivated right now. Remember last time I told you while I was sending the reports that for now I will have to make the email property active. Remember?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Before
You
sending
need
the
to put
email.
it
Yes.
back here and we need to send email, right?
Yes. So
Not
that
we
time
may
I
not
had
do that.
made that active, and I'm saying, okay, this also can be received.
Yeah, I'm understand that.
Making sense for you?
Yes.
Receive an email. Fine. So for
Yes.
now, I'm saying, fine, let's save it. So what I just did, I have updated the properties of the email notifications. Okay.
Yeah.
At many occasions, you come across a situation where you need to test yourself. Yourself
Okay.
means ServiceNow email. So you can, if you go in an production environment, so what will happen? You won't see anything here. It will be blank all the time. This feature,
Okay.
because we are sending emails to user email addresses all the time. Okay.
Okay.
If that is
Yeah.
blank, this is in blank.
Okay.
We are sending emails to the user email address. But before developing anything, we always try to test with ourselves. Making sense?
Okay. Yeah.
In such a scenario, I can paste my email address. So, and I can save it. So what happened here? What I just did, two important scenarios which I would like to cover here. If you
Yeah.
are
Making it
giving
inactive and active.
if you are giving your email address
Yeah.
here, let's
Okay.
take a this example. For an example, incident A, B, and C. Let's go on the, let's say let's say case 2. So let's say INC 001, INC 002, INC 003. Let's say is triggered to A person, is triggered to B person, is triggered to C person. If field is blank,
Okay.
okay, making sense?
Okay.
Which I just
Yeah.
explained to you. But if I am entering my email address, and what will happen? All the notifications will trigger to ashish.srivastava03@hotmail.com, my email address,
Okay.
all the time. The purpose of this is very simple, for the testing purpose only. Okay,
Okay.
making sense?
Yeah.
Great. Now we just talk about the sent right now, outbox and sent. Okay.
Okay.
Likewise, we have inbox. Let's say case 3. Okay.
Yes.
Before that, I would like to go on the screen so that I can make it do something. So let's take this example for now. For example, it's you.
Okay.
Probably right set here. Okay. Then I'll say, or I write service now. I'll say my end user. Okay.
Yeah.
Making sense
Yeah.
till now? Okay. Let me quickly
Yeah.
repeat it. What I just, I taken you, I taken my application, I taken one end user. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to draw one more box. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll type medium. Probably I like Carol. Till now we have seen that end users will have to go on ServiceNow instance, right? Making sense?
Yeah. Yes.
So what is the channel available? Let's make it more clear for you. Channels. It's no. Alright, probably say the portal. Till now we have seen it, correct?
Yeah.
That will have fun. So what is the normal process? That here is my end user. Okay, what is taking pen now? Okay, so here is my end user. He is going on a portal and he is using his credentials to access portal, correct?
Yeah.
Then he is allowed to go in ServiceNow, whatever module he is using. I'm the portal and ServiceNow is same, but I'm taking in terms of portal here because it's a channel. Okay. Now
Okay.
we are assigning, we are raising an incident. Okay. And this incident is being assigned to you, or probably I'll say your group, and it will come to you. Let's test what we have seen till now.
Okay.
Right? That's what we have seen till now.
Okay.
Am I right? Making sense for you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, this is another way to create a ticket on ServiceNow. Okay?
Yeah.
Or I'll say email. So till now the user was accessing the portal only, and he was accessing portal only, going here, and it was going to some group, and then it was coming to you.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
Now I'm saying that end user will send an email to ServiceNow. ServiceNow will process that email which you send to ServiceNow, and it will assign ticket to you,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to repeat?
Just once, can you repeat?
Great. Sure. Are you fine with this
Yeah.
portal concept?
Yeah.
Do you want me to repeat that as well? I think it's pretty simple, I guess.
Yeah. Once. If you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what I'm saying that user is sending email to ServiceNow. ServiceNow have certain rules to process emails,
Okay.
which is called inbound email actions. This is the technical term. Okay. And
Okay.
ServiceNow assign ticket to the group,
Okay.
and you can take a ticket from there.
Okay.
So channel which is being used are email instead of the portal. Understood my point?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Any clarifications
Hello?
required, let me know.
Yeah, I'm trying. I understand.
Do you want me to repeat anything?
No, this is fine.
Great. Fine. Understood the point is very simple. Like instead of using the email, sorry, instead of using
Okay.
portal, we are sending email. Okay.
Yeah.
Now inbound email actions. For your reference, I'll type it to process inbox emails. Can you open your Gmail? You use Gmail, right?
Yeah.
Can you open your
I just.
Gmail?
Uh, yeah, it's already.
Okay. Now I'm going to type something in the chat box. Try to send any email. Just make a subject as a test and send to this email address.
Where are you? To this email address, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just send.
Okay. It will take some time to come here.
Okay.
Can you see something here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Click here. Is it your email address?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. What you just did, you have sent an email from your email address to instance mailbox. This is called
Okay.
mailbox. What happened?
Yeah.
It's showing as a processed. That means instance has processed your email and receive type is new. New means it's a new email. So you have sent an email to service. Now let's see. So what happened? You just make a trigger. Sorry, it's a target. It's called incident, right? So that means you sent a mail to ServiceNow and ServiceNow created a new incident. Likewise,
Okay.
if you see this again carefully, so you did not access the portal, right? Making sense for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't access your portal. You, what medium you chosen? This email you chosen, right? There's certain rule to process email. There's certain rule which we have to process that, which is called inbound email actions. We define a script, and it process that, it assign to group, and it will come to you. So what it did, it created a incident. What incident? This INC we have created. So let's go there. What is happening? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna copy it, search it here. Time. Right. So this is the incident which you just created. Right? This is a number
Yes.
which you got. This is short description which you had mentioned in your email. Subject. Then it's taking as a guest user because you are not part of the email, or else say you are not part of our AD, and caller is being taken as a guest.
Okay.
So what it just did, it processed the email and created a new incident. Okay. If you want to see the more detail, you can probably scroll down and you will be able to see it here. If you see the activity, you will see this is system email received. Sorry, this is email received. This was subject. What it from you, correct?
Yeah.
And you can see the detail as well. What you entered in the email, entered, hi, this is Sidhu.
Okay.
So what you did, you didn't access the portal, but instead of accessing the portal, you sent a mail to ServiceNow mailbox to create incident behalf of you.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you understood why we have a inbox,
Yeah.
receive, or
Yeah.
junk. So in the inbox, you'll probably see your mail. It has been processed. You will be able to see receive. Likewise, there will be hundred of the email when you will go to the production environment. Making sense for you?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No.
So
Still.
how you can troubleshoot it? Okay. So till now you understood where all your sent item are being stored, where all the inbound emails are being stored. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we just discussed about the email properties. Email properties is gonna be very simple. You're gonna do it. Okay. You can activate it or deactivate anytime. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's take case 3. You understood case 3? Let's take
Yeah.
case 4. Now just a case, you just received an email from, let's say, Maya, and you have forwarded same email to ServiceNow mailbox. It is not necessary whenever you send a mail. Probably I will say whenever you forward that in, it contains FW as a prefix, correct?
Yeah.
Or FWD. Likewise, once we reply, it contains RE. Okay.
Yeah.
Forward prefix by prefix. So you need to make sure that you have these rules in a place. So for instance, if you're forwarding any email, there should be some rule to handle the forwarding emails. Okay,
Okay.
it's taken this way. Remember I had discussed about type just now. See, forward new reply. You can see it here.
Okay.
If you
Yeah,
carefully
yeah.
see this, receive type. We have a new, forward and reply. We can only have three kind of mails. Either you are forwarding mail to anyone, either you are forwarding a sorry, either you are creating a new mail, either you're replying. Okay,
Okay.
so there may be three types of receive type.
Okay.
Making sense? So
Yeah.
what just happened, you have sent a new email to ServiceNow instance, correct? Now do one thing, go in your Gmail again,
Okay.
go in your sent items, sent mails, whatever you refer,
Yeah.
click on forward. Can you see the FW colon as a prefix in subject or FWD?
WB.
Sorry,
The mail which I sent right now, right?
I can't hear you.
Hello? The mail which I sent is right. If I click on the forward for that,
I can't hear you, Sidhu.
he asked me to go to the mail and
Okay, I want you
you
to
asked
forward
me
that.
to
Okay,
forward it.
what all I need, I want you to forward that email again to this
Okay.
def
The same address, right?
23212 address service. Yes, correct.
Okay. Yeah, just forward it.
You just did it, right?
Yeah. It shows some difference, right?
Let's see what happened. Not received till now.
Take some.
It will come in some time.
Okay.
Okay, see, we got your email. Inbox view created on this time.
Okay.
User ID, and this was subject.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back there in
Okay.
C. So it again processed forward email the instance. Okay, it means we have defined a forwarding rule. We can go back here and check for our incident. How we can get it? By the target name.
Okay. The name of forward.
Yes. So target always show what action taken. So the description is FW, right? and need some time to load. Now you understood the point. You can create a new, you can forward a mail to ServiceNow instance, but again it depends on the each and every organization structure what they are using it. But on a standard basis, ServiceNow entertain the new email, ServiceNow entertain forward emails, ServiceNow also entertain the reply emails. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Any questions till now? Understood? Anything you want me to repeat? You can let me know.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
See, you can see it here. Indicated FW
Yeah.
from you. Okay. Policy
Yeah.
system
Forward.
created, subject forward, show email details. So probably I can also see. So I'm using only one. You didn't, you again see forwarded that, right? Yeah. Okay. Making sense for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So by now we have a better understanding of how the email works. Email mailbox, sorry, that works. Okay. Now let's go in email notifications. Okay.
Okay.
What tape? Yeah. Case 5. For that, I would like to just give you a glimpse of the inbound email action. Okay. Because in the email notifications, about I'll type the system notification. Okay.
Yeah.
This is your system notification.
Okay.
I can type directly emails. Okay. The couple of emails is defined. You need to go in the system notification. Okay. So you define the system notifications. System, you type it here. So primarily you have a notifications here. You have notification email script. You have notification filter. We are going to talk about the notification and notification email script. Okay. Not in deep. We are going to talk about the notifications primarily. Okay. So
Okay. Yeah.
let's click on notification. What I just did, I click on notification. Sorry, not this. Okay. Now I want to see how many email notification working on my incident table. Okay. So likewise, remember we used to filter it. Click on here.
Okay.
Email notification is active. I am searching only for active now. Say on our table contains my incidents table. So it will show me the results. How many email notifications are working on my incident table. So what happens, most of the time user complain that we are not receiving the email notification. Okay. when incident is closed or incident is resolved or any other thing. Okay, so you will need to go in system notification. You need to check the email notifications. Okay, so it is defining us how many email notification are working on the incident table. You can see it here. Incident, the table contains incident. You can also see incident. Okay,
Okay.
all the things working on a only incident table. See, in the incident. Okay, making sense for you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, let me repeat entire process again. Okay, first we discuss about the system mailboxes, where we just seen where all the inbound emails are there, inbound emails, and the outbound emails which are going from service now. Okay, we also seen if we are mailing a new email to service or mailbox, it will create a new incident. Okay, we also have seen if we are forwarding any email to service or mailbox, it will create an incident. You can also check for the reply to service or incident. You can check it how what will happen.
Yeah.
Okay, secondly, we are discussing about the email notification now. Okay,
Yeah.
let me give you a brief about what is the email notification. Okay, so what happened, just in case in the starting of session, you just give example of there's some team in UK, someone is in London, or so, someone is in London,
Yeah.
or maybe in any other
UI policy.
city. Okay, no, not UI policy, just give you a high level understanding. Someone in India, someone is in the US. Okay, let's take a very typical
Yeah.
example in service industry. Okay, or probably I will say in any industry. I'm more in IT, so I will take a IT example. That emails are very important. For each and everything, you will be notified via email only. Okay,
Okay.
so yes, right. Okay, in your contract or whatever, as for the standard one, let's not go into contracts level. Let's go and see if new incident is created. User, or probably I'll say the end user, should be notified. Means this is you. Okay, I want to say if
Yeah.
any incident is being modified, then end user should be notified.
Noticed.
Okay,
Okay.
and I'm saying if, I think it will cover the same point, if new, I'll say if state is being changed, end user should be notified. Likewise, there may be multiple, right? So on each and every update or whatever they are doing on a incident, the end user should be notified. Okay, likewise, see, let's say new incident is open. Let's take this. It's out of box. Out of box means it's provided by ServiceNow only. Okay, let's open this for now. Let's see what is happening. taking some time to load. Fine. Okay. Now what I'm saying, you can give any name here, identify by yourself. In this example, incident opened but unassigned. It means the new incident is raised, but it is not assigned to anyone, but no one is looking forward for that. Okay, is it confusing?
No, no.
Are you
I'm
fine?
just studying the top notifications given when to send the
Yeah, you
notification,
can
when
check
to
it. See,
receive the notification.
you can say use email notification to send email about a specific activity in ServiceNow, such update to incident change request. Allow admission specify when to creation, who will receive what content will be in ServiceNow email notifications. Okay, this is a primary task. Okay,
Yeah.
now what I'm saying you that when to send means it's just a condition. So when this is one tab, second and third. When to send is just a condition. Who will receive, that means who should get a email notification. Likewise, I was giving you an example that if new instance being created, end user, that means who opened the call, end user who opened the call, if state is being changed. So this all my conditions. Okay,
Okay.
now let's talk about the first tab, when to send. I want to send this notification when assigned to is empty, but it is active. Okay, I will give you example of this. Don't worry about it. Let's try to digest this one now. Okay, now second one is just a conditions. So you can family see it. Okay, and I'll make it assigned to is not sure you are available there or not. Um, okay. Okay, there's a users list. I don't want to confuse you for now. I'm just going to left it
Yeah.
is empty. Okay. Let's try to digest for now. I'll show you how it will happen. So how we are doing it? Let's go on the incident form. For an instance, okay, our email should trigger when assigned to is empty. That means it's not assigned to anyone.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm saying assigned to is empty. It's the same. I'm going in a incident table. Incident table have this form. This is my empty, and active should be do. That means it's active right now. Okay. So what will happen if anyone is submitting a form? If submitting this form, it will create a incident. Okay. And if that incident is not assigned to any person, then it will trigger a notification. Making sense?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now let's quickly see about this insert and update.
Okay.
Okay, Let's talk about insert. Insert happen only one time. Okay. For example, if you are entering in a room and you're doing 100 things in a room, would I say that you are inserting, you are entering in a room again and again? No, right? You entered in a room and you are doing, you are playing game on the things, or you are trying to open a gate, whatever things you are doing. Okay, whatever thing you are doing in your room, or you're cleaning your room, that's all updates, right?
Okay.
Likewise, insert happen only one. So for example, an incident is created. Let's take a big example. For example, this is a new record. Okay? It's not created till now. It's a new record. Let's take a real time example. Let's talk about open one. What I just did, I went in the incident module and I clicked on the open. This is all your open incidents. Okay. Click here. I clicked on the first one. So this ticket already has been created. You can see the number here,
Yeah.
right? Now you can only update a ticket all the time. See, you have a all the time update button, or you have a save button option all the time, correct? But you don't have an insert option all the time. You can only submit it once. You want to compare it, is it? So see,
Yeah.
let me repeat it. You have a update option here. Incident already has been created. That means incident already has been inserted in the database. Now you can only update it. Correct?
Okay. So yeah.
Now, if I'm making a new incident, what I just did, I went incident, I clicked on create new. It's showing me it's a new record. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I'm clicking on submit, it will insert this record,
Okay.
right? And it will give,
Yeah.
it will assign this number to the incident. Correct?
Yeah.
But if I am opening a existing incident, you can only update it, right? Sense for you? Do you want any other explanation?
Yeah. No. Okay.
Okay, let's take very real time example. Uh, when you got your passport, so you may have applied from Passport Seva Kendra, right? Or maybe other by some agent, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say an example of your birth certificate, okay, or your hospital certificate. They generated a birth certificate with some registration number, right?
Yeah.
And because that is in their record, when they made an entry in their system, it it gave them a, a registration number, or I will probably say it's a unique ID. Okay.
Okay.
Now you want some correction in your birth certificate. Maybe something is not correct in your birth certificate.
Okay.
So will you go to hospital and say I want a new registration number, will they allow you to do so, or they will only update your birth certificate? What they will do?
They may update the certificate and give them the one.
Correct. So a record is being inserted only one time, and there may be the 100 update. Okay, it's just like your passport. So when, for an example, if you are trying to update your address, or you are trying to issue a new passport from US, what will happen? You will go to them and okay, you will go to Indian Embassy and say, okay, I want to update my address details of whatever things. Okay, they will take your passport number and they will reissue a new passport with the updated address.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so so the insert happened only one time. Likewise, insert happen one time only, and then we 100 updates. There will be 100 time updates. Okay. Now you understood what is the difference between the inserted and updated.
Yeah.
Okay, correct. So what my condition is saying that okay, if assigned to the empty and active is true, insert. So this will go. This will take only one time. Okay. But if you click on updated as well, what will happen if someone is updating a record, even then it will send a record, even then it will send a email notification. Okay,
Yes.
it's just a condition which should be matched. Now who will receive tab? I can delete the highlighters now. So who will receive? Okay, primarily we have a users. Sorry, so I went in the who will receive user group, user and field group. Okay. In a users field, you can see any user. So it will go to your AD. So you have a 562 record. You can send to all. Okay. So you
Yeah.
can select anyone, whoever you
Okay.
want. Okay. Now this is helpful when you know this notification will go to this person only. It won't go to anyone. It is fixed. Okay. Probably I can
Yeah.
select it able to for now. So what will happen? So in user, able tutor is added. You need to click on this unlock and you need to close the lock. So what will happen? It will send a notification to able tutor. You can add more than one. There is no restriction.
Okay.
Likewise, you have a access for group as well. So we discussed about groups in second session. So these are all the groups which are available. So CAPS, capacity, database, field service, IT security, LDAP admins, correct? You can send this to anyone. I want to send it CAB approval. You can also send more than one group. Okay, so for example, if you want to send to more than one group, so you can probably select. Again, you will have to click on this one. You to click here. You can select database, and you can. Likewise, you have added two support groups, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this the last one is important. User group in field. This will refer to your fields. So let's say it. What I just did, I clicked on this lock icon, expanded it. Here you can see all the fields which is available on your form. You can see the caller, the assignment group, you can see the assigned to. Okay. If you want to notify to your caller, if you refer the cases right now,
Okay.
if new incident is created, end user should be notified. End user is my caller, right? End user, end user. Making sense?
Yeah.
All in all, I need to notify my end user. So where my end user is here. Let's take your example. Or probably I can take any other example there. Let's say Able Tutor. Okay. What I just did, I opened any random record to check a caller. So caller is who have raised the call. Okay. Making sense for you?
Yeah.
Or do you want more explanation?
No, not
Everybody fine? Great. This is my caller. So this caller field is available in email notification. What I just did, I can repeat that process again. I close this lock. All in all, what you need to do, you need to go on the user group user and field. This you need to click on this lock. You need to single click on that lock. Then you can see all the fields which is available in your form. You can see that caller. So you want to notify to your caller. You can click here. You can shift it on the right hand side. If you want to notify to assign to person who is actually working on that incident. So caller is who raised the call, assigned to is you. If you try to remember this diagram, end user as a caller, there is a channel, they are using portal or email notification. Service now getting or creating a new email ticket is assigned to some group, and from this group you are taking this ticket. Okay. So ultimately the ticket is being assigned to your queue. Okay.
yeah.
Making sense for you? Or do you want me to
Yeah.
re-explain anything?
No.
Great. So this is your end user and this is you. So how the ticket is coming to you, how the notification is reaching to you now, you are just moving it. So you want to send notification to caller, that means Able Tutor now in assign to. Now important thing to worth mention here that it's just a field. It may contain any value. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
But if you compare user or user group, here the Able Tutor is fixed. It won't be changed ever until unless you are not doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
This is our caller. bad design. I'm not good in arts. Okay. Users group and field. So this is your all your variables. Caller or send to. So let's go on a form. Let's see what will happen. If you call a change, let's say, so the notification will go to this user. Okay.
Okay.
So the field value is being changed. Caller is being changed, or probably I'll say assign to will change. Okay. I'm assigning it
Yeah.
to the Beth. So for this user, assigned to person will be notified.
Okay. Yeah.
But in the first, all the time Abel will be notified. Okay. So this is not giving us the flexibility to change the user based on need. Making sense for you?
Yeah.
And we have a group here which is flexible. Cab approval may contain any user, no issues. So you
Oh,
understood the concept of the when to send and who will receive?
yeah.
Any questions, any concerns till now?
No, okay. Step.
Great. Now what it will contain, pretty important one.
Okay.
Okay, just ignore 2-3 things. Ignore the subject, this dollar, the USD marks. I will explain you
Okay.
tomorrow, but just include the scripting. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's just your content. Okay. You can type anything. Test 1, 2, 3 or testing, demo, session 11, whatever. Okay. So when you will receive an email from ServiceNow, this will be your subject. This, just ignore this one now. Okay. It will contain your number specifically, and this will be the subject. So how it will happen in real time? Let's quickly give you an example. It will show you, sorry, incident, let's say, let me copy that. Okay. It's gonna be case 6. What will happen? It will get a number, INC
Okay.
Z091, whatever. It will be your subject of that email. Okay, making sense? I'll explain
Yeah.
you this for tomorrow, because that's included scripting. This covering the functional aspect right now.
I don't know what the hell is going on. Audit conduct.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. And this is simple your HTML text. You can type anything. You can type anything, US, London, Australia, anything. But it should make
Okay.
sense for end user. I will show you in the session how it will look like. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, each and every company have their specific format. Okay. Gonna be case 7. Each and every own format, or I would probably say branding. Okay. Okay. When we want to apply a branding to email notifications, we use the email templates. Making sense for you?
Yeah.
Anything else which you will hold? Okay, just give me a second. Okay, till that fine?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Great. Now, email templates. It's just a reference field. Let's see what it contains. Probably you will see. Okay, now just be with me and try to understand it what I'm going to tell you. Okay.
Okay.
This email notification is using this email template. Okay. And this definition, this email template definition is in another tab. This is a definition. This was the name. If you see carefully, incident.ital.role. Incident.ital.role. That's the name of the email template. What is the use of email template? Email templates are very useful for defining the company format. Okay, in which format they want an email notification. They want a logo, and it's also a reusable component as well. Okay, so let me re-explain you. This email notification is using this email template. Making sense?
Yeah.
It's just like one is using other features. Okay. Now
Yeah.
let's go on this. This definition is here. Instant title role notification, and this gonna be your description of email. It will tell you the short description. It will tell you the severity. It will also tell you the priority, category, and formats. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we have one more option to add a logo. It's to HTML. Now this will behave like your any other thing. Okay. Remember we had added the logo. You can add a video, you can add an image as well anytime. Okay. So for
Yeah.
example, some time to load. Okay. So you can also enter your
Yeah.
logos, the organization logo. Probably I think I have somewhere, maybe not, maybe. Okay. So just example, this is my logo. This is my logo. Okay, then I'm going to click here.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened? It will add the logo here. Okay, see, we got a logo here. Likewise, you can
Yeah.
define the logo for each and every email notification. Okay, so every time when you are using this email template, okay, it will go with the
Okay.
this logo. Making sense for you?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, let me quickly revise each and everything because it's some technical sessions. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
so how I started from system mailbox,
Yeah.
where I
Inbox and
explained you inbound, outbound administration, how to activate or deactivate the email, outgoing or
yeah.
incoming. Okay, inbox, then
Yeah.
we have seen receive, you
Inbound and
forwarded the emails to me, you send a new emails to my instance. Okay, so you see each and everything. We also seen about the types as well.
structure of
Okay,
the mail.
yeah, one important thing which will help you out in troubleshooting, listen very carefully. Okay, we have a mailbox. Okay,
Okay.
to
Yeah.
view the inbound emails, that means whatever is coming to service, for instance, we should go on a receive. Okay,
Okay.
mailbox, receive, you send me two emails, one is forwarded, one is a new one, and every time the state is process means your state, the service now has processed it. Okay,
Yeah.
when it applied the rule and processed it. Now if I want to see which rule is working or which rule worked for this, I will have to scroll down. Okay, it's a two ways to do it. Okay, if you're going in that mailbox receive type, you can see the mailbox is received, state, what is receive type, how you receive that mail, you have forwarded that email, when it was created, who sent it, what is the target, means where the record is landed, or where the, by that email what happened, it's always show the target record. Okay, then who received that is going to the feed side now, then the content type, the headers. But actually most of the time you don't require this. Okay, you don't require this. I will tell you why you don't require this.
Okay.
Headers and all, you don't require this at all. Three
Yeah.
cross, why? Because I can scroll down anytime and click on preview HTML body. It will show me how the email has been received. I just click there. Okay, and it showed me this. It showed me preview.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it inform you this is a date, subjects to hi, this is Sidhu. Okay, so most of the time what you need to do is you need to only, most of the time you need to go to preview HTML body. Recipient
Okay.
is all the things, body, content type, headers and blah blah things you can directly see in the HTML preview HTML body. Okay, okay, now one thing, I in a starting of session I told you about the inbound email actions. Okay, I can probably type inbound actions.
Yeah.
Okay, what I just did, I just type inbound actions. Inbound actions react to our incoming emails. Okay, so let's see. I just right click and open it. Right now we have 12 email inbound actions right now, okay, which are working on the tables. Let's say
Okay.
on an incident table. Remember, so if you are forwarding any email, it will create an incident which we just see, correct?
Yeah.
We see each and everything should be mapped. If you are sending some mail to ServiceNow instant, there should be some script which should handle that mail, right? Making sense for you? It's just a mapping.
Yeah.
If you are sending new mail to ServiceNow, it will create a incident. Okay, we have seen two
Yeah.
examples today. But if you are replying to ServiceNow, it won't create any incident because we have not defined anything here. Making
Okay.
sense for you?
Yeah.
Great. Let's go back here. There are 12 rules. Okay. How we check which rule worked for this? We can see it here. All the thing is skipped. Skip means it didn't work. Skip means it didn't work. See the skipping, skipping is skipping, right? You can see it skipping everywhere. But where you can see the processed, see this is the processed rule. You see it here. So you forwarded a new mail to us. What happened here? It processed the forwarded rule for the incident. This rule worked for your email. By this rule, this entire record is processed and new incident is created.
Okay.
Making sense, or do you want me to repeat anything?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, great. Fine. So after that, I explained about your system notification, where you can
Okay.
see the notification on what level it will go. So you can define your own notification as well. Okay, you can create a new. What I just did, I went notifications, new. All the time you should know the table. If you don't know a table name, you won't able to create a new record. The reason is behind that each in if
Okay.
because the record is inserted in the table all the time, right? So likewise we have a lot
Yeah.
of tables, all the tables which we have here. And if you want to make any notification, you can select for uh, you can select any table. Okay, this all the table, this all the system tables. Also include your custom table as well. Okay, then you can define a templates, you can define your subjects, other things as well. You will have to decide when email will go. For an instance, I want that it should trigger when assignment group is CAB approval. So this rule will only run when my assignment tool is CAB approval. All in all, you will have to match the form and the email notification for your understanding. Okay,
Oh my god.
making sense for you.
Yeah.
If something working one time, you can make it inserted multiple times, updated, then select updated. Okay,
Yeah.
any questions, any concerns till now?
Then now it's okay.
It's fine, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Only one thing is pending, the small scripting part, which I was skipping it today. I will explain it tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Regarding the scripting for
Yes.
what you will
Yes.
create, right?
There was small script was there. The dollar sign and all. I will explain it tomorrow for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. So tomorrow we are going to discuss about the email notifications, the little part which is remaining right now.
Tomorrow
And
at the same time, right?
yes, that gonna be 9 o'clock every day. Okay, for now.
Yeah.
We will also going to talk about the update text. Okay, because see, as you will go in service now, there will be more technicality will come in the picture now. Okay,
Yeah.
so now I think your base is somewhere there. Okay, you understand the system
Okay.
somewhere. Okay, now the core service now will come, because now you have better understanding of system, the all the aspects. Okay, now what
Yeah.
we will discuss about the development somewhere the uh, under development now, how to move the development, what kind of things will be there. Okay,
Yeah.
also talk about the scripting. So now it will be a more on development side, admin come development. It will be more admin because it's the admin training. Because if you're going some first day, you should know how to troubleshoot things, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, try to practice it. Couple of things.
Yeah.
Anything else which you want me to discuss?
No. I'll let you know if I have
Great.
any doubts.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll continue this session, and I think by end of this week we will be done. Okay.
Okay.
And after that probably I will explain some of the aspects. Okay. I think last session I will probably try to connect each and everything, because
Yeah.
I hope you understood why I did not explain you each and everything on the same time. Okay, because it's gonna
Yeah.
be so much technical. Okay, now you will able to correlate the things. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So I upload this video and you can take a look. Try to watch as much as possible, because
Yeah.
now
Sure.
it's gonna be the hardcore service now. Okay,
Sure.
great.
Thank you.
Now I will send you the invite for tomorrow, and then we can take it further.
Yeah.
It will be 9 again. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thanks, Sidhu. Enjoy your day. Bye for now.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.